Hi guys and welcome to Wrestling Figs. So I'm here today with some Elite unboxings. Been to the shop today, been around a few shops today actually. Bought some wrestling figures. Gonna do an unboxing tonight, a review on the figures that I've got tonight, and obviously throughout the week. So yeah, literally about 2 minutes ago. So this is actually the second attempt at this video, because the first attempt I sat on my chair, I knocked the shelf and half the wrestlers came down, so it literally took me about 20 minutes to sort them out. So yeah, this is actually the second attempt at the video. I'll actually put the first attempt up now. Oh shit. Oh, you're fucking kidding me. Fuck. Oh my fuck's sake. Bastards. Oh fucking hell. Ah. So yeah, that was the first attempt at this video. No, it's not funny. So yeah, I've been to a few shops today. I went to Smith's, I've been to 2 Toys R Us, and I've been to this little shop called Toy Shop, which is a pretty good name for a toy shop, the Toy Shop. So yeah, I'll show you what I bought, deals, what I've been on in them shops, and yeah. So I've got a bag here. I've only bought a couple of figures today. I was going to buy a few more, but I think I'm going to wait till the Elite 52s come out. There's the Braun Strowman, there's Ken Shamrock, D'Lo Brown, Kofi Kingston, Xavier Woods, and there's a Seth Rollins figure. So I'm going to wait till some of them come out, because like 4 or 5 of them figures that I haven't got yet that I actually do want. Some of them look really nice. So yeah, I went into Smith's today, and there was the series that was on at the moment. I think it was like Series 50, Series 49. Some were cheaper, some wasn't. There wasn't really any figures that I haven't got. Like there was John Cena's, there was some Stephanie McMahon's, some Seth Rollins, just a few other figures, like your more common figures, which I didn't really pick up. There was a Kevin Nash, and there was a Big Cass, and a few others like that, but didn't really fancy buying them today. I think, like I said, I'm going to wait till the Elite 52s come out. I did go to Toys R Us as well. They've got a bit of a sale on, which is surprising for Toys R Us. They're actually selling the Hunter Hearst Helmsley figure, which is just behind me, this one here, for £4.98. I wasn't going to buy it just for the sake of it, but there was no point because I've already got it. So yeah, £4.99. That was the that is the network spotlight ones as well. So £4.98 for a network spotlight. They're like, normally like 25 quid. Also the Big Boss Man, the one in the blue suit, not the Elite one, because that's all in like a black suit, but the spotlight network one in the blue suit, that's down to like £9.98. I'm thinking I'm going to go back and buy that tomorrow, preferably. The shop I went to Smith's, I went to this toy shop, I went to Smith's, I went to Toys R Us, and then I was like, no, I'm going to get on the way home from where we travelled to go to the toy shops. And then I was like, I should have got it. But by the time I got back to my hometown, the toy shop was closed by then. So I might nip tomorrow to get that one, because it looks like a pretty cool figure. So yeah, anyway, so there's nothing me babbling on. So yeah, I did get 2 figures in the end. I got the Series 51, so the new series which is out. And I got Berserker. So obviously Berserker, which I'm not going to do a review on this one today. I'm going to do a review on this one tomorrow, or sometime in the next few days. I'll do a review on this one. So I'm not going to talk much about Berserker, but I did get Berserker from Smith today. Pretty cool 80s wrestler. But yeah, and then the second one I got was actually from the really cool shop, the Toy Shop. This is what it's called. It's like a little small toy shop basically. I went in there. The normal Elites were overpriced, and then I saw this beauty right at the back of the shelf. There's only one left. It was like right at the back of the shelf. It is the Elite Nation of Domination, Faarooq and The Rock twin pack, and I actually Elite Flashback collection. I have actually wanted this figure for like, I think when it came out, what, like 5-6 months ago, but it wouldn't come out, and you could literally only get it on was it Wrestling Shop? What's the website called? Right. And you could literally only get this figure on Ringside Collectibles. I didn't really want to order it, but I've not actually seen it anywhere else before. I've not seen it on any other websites. The only place I've literally only seen this is Ringside Collectibles. But I've not seen it in Toys R Us. I've not seen it in Smith's. I've not seen it in any other toy shop. But anyway, like I say, at the back of the shelf, toy shop, and it was only $16.99. $16.99. That's like £8.50 for a 1 Elite. So for £8.50 for Elite. So yeah, you get, it's the Nation of Domination, obviously Faarooq, The Rock, Intercontinental title. I've actually read up a little bit about this figure already, and it is from the Survivor. This is the ring attire from Survivor Series 1997. It just says on here that the Nation of Domination were like, there was, well, obviously we all know there was more like just to beat people up, malicious attacks on people. Basically, just a dominant, destructive fraction in like the middle 90s of WWE, or WWF at the time. But until The Rock actually joined, there wasn't even about titles, and it wasn't until The Rock joined and then he became Intercontinental title. So yeah, so this is ring attire from 1997. I'll tell you a little bit about it before I get into the box. So ring attire from 1997. So if you Survivor Series 1997. So if you can actually remember Survivor Series 1997, I was only like 4 years old, but obviously I know a bit about it. So obviously every wrestling fan knows Survivor Series 1997 as Vince McMahon screwing over Bret Hart when Shawn Michaels got Bret Hart into his own finishing move, obviously the sharpshooter, and Vince McMahon called the referee to ring the bell. Obviously one of the biggest shocks, betrayals, whatever you want to call it. It was literally like, do you know what I mean? It was literally like the whole change of wrestling. It never happened before. It's never happened. It was just bullshit, basically. What happened. So that is what happened at the main. Well, that was the main event at Survivor Series 1997. There was also Stone Cold Steve Austin versus Owen Hart for the Intercontinental title, and then there was the Nation of Domination versus Ken Shamrock. And who else? There was a tag team. They had like 4 men 4 on 4 or something like that. It was like a traditional Survivor Series match, I think it was. But I can't remember. I know it was definitely Ken Shamrock, and he eventually got the win, but I can't remember who else he partnered up with. So yeah, brownie points if you know off your top of your head without looking, because I can't honestly remember. Yeah. So anyway, then obviously after Survivor Series, it was 10th of November. 10th of November on the Raw afterwards, when Stone Cold Steve Austin was obviously in the Intercontinental title, and that is when the actual massive feud between Stone Cold and The Rock first thingy. Stone Cold was in the ring, Nation of Domination came out, Rock did a bit of trash talking, and that is where the first feud of Stone Cold and The Rock started with the Intercontinental title. And obviously everyone knows about the Stone Cold Rock feud, one of the best feuds in wrestling history. So anyway, that is a bit of information obviously about this figure. So yeah, Faarooq is 6'2", he's 270 pounds. His signature move is Dominator. It's from Warner Robins, Georgia, and obviously, like I say, ring attire 1997. The Rock, 6'5", 260 pounds, signature move rock bottom, and obviously he's from Miami, Florida. So that's a little bit of information about the two wrestlers. So let's get into the box, which I could have done with my trusty standing knife for this, but I haven't got my standing knife, so I'm going to have to do it by nail. So give me a second and we'll be into the box. So yes, we have got, what the hell is that? Ah, a sash. Is it a sash? I don't really know what that is, so we'll put that there. So we've got Faarooq. The thing about these wrestling figures, what annoys me is they're all tied in by these stupid, like, what look like bloody, one sec. I've actually lost my head in this video. I have literally lost my head in this video. So yeah, the little elastic bandy things, whatever they're called, I can't remember what they're bloody called. Loom bands. They're literally tied in by like clear loom bands, which is so annoying. I really don't know why they do that. Why do they need to lock them in with loom bands? So obviously your Faarooq comes with the hat, and you get the Rock with the Intercontinental title, which is like the Attitude Era Intercontinental title, which is pretty cool. Obviously, the Rock in the Ring attire of Survivor Series 1997 as well. Bit of detail on there. I quite like the Rock. He obviously looks really young here because he was really young at the time. He's got his Brahma Bull tattoo, which obviously he's just got covered up like this, like 2 days ago, which is a shock because I don't know if it was just me, but when he did that, obviously fair enough, he can do what he wants. But it just, to me, it just feels like after like 20 years, has he finally got it covered up? Like, is that his way of saying like he's sort of leaving wrestling or what? Because it's a bit weird. Like, fair enough, it's his own body, he can do what he wants, to get his whatever tattoo he wants. Do you know what I mean? Fair enough. But after all these years, why cover up the Brahma Bull? Why? It doesn't make much sense to me. But personal change, whatever he wants to do, is The Rock. He can do whatever he wants. So yeah, here is the people's champ, The Rock, the most electrifying man in all sports entertainment history. Looks pretty cool with the Intercontinental title. I actually really like this figure. I think it looks really, actually just looks amazing. The detail on the figure with the title belt looks really cool. This is failing. So this is actually failing. This whole video is actually failing, but no, I am not recording it for the third time. So yeah. Wow. This is actually, what the hell is going on with this title belt? It's not even going on. It is actually not even going. Rock, if you don't want to be Intercontinental title champion, mate, then you're not going to be Intercontinental champion, mate, because I am going to chuck you in the bin. What the hell is going on here? Wow, I can't put a title belt on today. What is actually going on? Right, he's not being Intercontinental champion, so that's The Rock. Obviously, like I said, he's even got his like eyebrow raised, which is pretty cool. Obviously, this is the younger version of The Rock. We're going back, what, 20 years now? This is 20 years ago. So, but yeah, it looks like a pretty cool figure. I haven't actually got, obviously I've got the Sign Rock figure, but I haven't actually got an Elite Rock apart from that one. But looking at him, like, that was a quite young Rock as well, but I do actually probably like the facial on this one a bit better than I do that one. So yeah, that's The Rock. We then have Faarooq, the man, Ron Simmons. Damn! Wait. Damn! That sounded a bit better. Yeah, so we've got the man Faarooq. Like I say, obviously the leader, the captain of the Nation of Domination. That group. I really like his ring attire. I think it's really the cool, like, American African sort of look. Really detailed figure. Obviously comes with the heart. Looks pretty cool about that. I do like the detail on like the sort of the rainbow sash and that. And it could just come with this other little sachet thing. I don't know if it goes around there or I don't really know where that goes. I don't know if it. Honestly, I have no idea. I don't know if it goes around his hat or something. I'm really not sure. But yeah. So obviously got Rocky, Mr. Electrifying Man, Faarooq, Nation of Domination here. So pretty cool figures. Like I say, £17 for two elites basically, because that's what they are, 2 elites. Really good money. Figures look really cool. So they will be going on my 1990 shelf. I might even put them. I don't really know where I'm going to put them. I might just move the Wade Barrett and Sting back or the CM Punk back, put them on there. I think they'll look really cool together, especially next to that Rocky, next to my Rock signed Elite already. So yeah, so that's them. But anyway guys, this video has absolutely been probably one of my worst videos I've done. I don't know why, I keep stuttering. I'm messing up big time here. But anyway guys, thanks for putting up with my crap. But anyway, thanks for watching. As always, please like, subscribe, and hopefully I'll see you next time.